Tabletop in Brighton standing our way today, viewers, and the transfer window's closed, which means we've got one new signing to show you that signed on deadline day, and one that I forgot about. So the deadline day signing was Teddy Jenks, who was signed from today's opponents, Brighton, for £2.6 million. 24 years of age, a potential 4-star player, currently a 3-star player on £16,500 a week on a 3-year deal. Another central midfielder where Hughes and Gold have let us down a little bit since they signed with the club. But I think Teddy Jenks could come in younger than Hughes and Gold as well, which is good. Physically, he's very, very good. Look at that. I mean, there's plenty of 16s about. Other than that, he's very well-rounded. Mentally, very, very well-rounded. Technically, very good as well, apart from finishing 7, but that's neither here nor there. But to say he's got 7 finishing, he scored on his debut in the one game we played in between, which we shall have a look at in a minute. And the signing that we forgot about, the man that we forgot, is Augustin Yabarez. He's come on loan from Manchester United for the rest of the season. An attacking midfielder, I mean, technically, looks outstanding on paper. First touch and passing of 18. Mentally, he's fantastic with teamwork and vision at 19 and 16. Very, very high. Anticipation could be a little bit better. I mean, physically, he's not brilliant, but at 19, I think he's got plenty to show going forward for the rest of this season. 3.5-star player, potential to be 5 stars. I think Augustin could have a really good impact here. Not played in the league for us yet. He may make his debut today. I think he's been kept out by Gibbs, who's been very, very good. But when you look at him on paper, Augustin looks a fantastic loan signing till the end of the season. As we know then, January brought some wonderful form to the club, which has come to a shuddering halt today then, viewers, as we lost 5-3 away to Birmingham in a game of absolute madness. Our goals coming from Solanke, Hamer and Jenks. I thought Jenks had done enough to give us a 3-3 draw. Then Birmingham scored in the 72nd minute. And then in the 88th to seal the 3 points. Disappointed. I mean, we've done well to come back, but very disappointed not to hold on to the 3-3 draw, to concede just a minute later and bringing that unbeaten streak to an end abruptly. And then that loss sees us remaining 4th in the table with another gap opening up between us and the top 3. Brighton are the opponents today. They are nearly 20 points ahead of us, so there's a big gap to make up there. Don't think we'll be making up that one, but we can certainly derail their season potentially today. Let's go have a look at the starting 11 for this game against Brighton, and let's introduce the new boys to you as well. So the starting 11 today then is Walton in goal, a back four of Udor, Bryan, Diasse and Fairlong with him and Jenks in the middle. Velasco on the left, Jose Ronaldo on the right and Yabarez in behind Solanke leading the line. Not sure how Yabarez needs a rest already when he's not played a game for us, but we'll give him a start and see how he gets on. Youngster Terry Collins, who we highlighted in Wednesday's episode, is on the bench today. Kickoff is here then at home today as we look to pick up another 3 fantastic points. The first time it comes to us, Walton into Axel. What will he do? Clears it down the line, which Ronaldo picks up. Hamer launches it down now, which will be chased down on this left-hand side, but Brighton get there first ahead of us, and we look to just try and win this ball back. It's certainly going to be a midfield battle today. I think Brighton are clearly one of the best teams in this league, as they are top at the moment by such a long way as well, and have opened up such a huge gap. As I said before we came into this game, can you imagine if we won here? Great save by Walton there, though. How on earth has he saved that? My word, from point blank, he's turned it over. Fantastic. I thought Brighton were going to score, and he holds on to that as well. And again, looks very, very comfortable in the middle of our net there. And that is great stuff to see already. Poor throwing from Awudo, which Solanke somehow picked up into Yabarez. Oh, and Velasco with the deflection's gone over the bar. I thought Yabarez was just going to get the ball in the back of the net. Unfortunately, it hasn't. Hamer's picked up what... I don't know why Hamer's condition's gone down there so much. He's sort of gone from green to red. It's building back up. I'm wondering if he maybe took a bit of an impact injury. Augustin, who needed resting before the game, is already looking tired after just 31 minutes. We are going to demand a little bit more here. There is a Brighton throwing deep in our half. Comes to absolutely nothing. We just see the linesman get his little flag out, do that. And it remains 0-0 coming up to half-time. One shot on target from us here. Very, very poor. Not like our usual standards. And Brighton have had the more chances but less possession of the ball. We're going to tell the boys to go out there, put on a worthy display and see if we can get anything out of this second half. I would love to pick up 3 points at home here against Brighton. It'd be such a big milestone for us to beat a team of Brighton's calibre when they're still now 18 points ahead of us. It's a crazy amount of points they are ahead of us. We've not seen anything in the second half, so we will make a change. 65 minutes in. We'll bring Hamer off. He's picked up a knock, so we'll bring Trevor Collins on. Yabrez comes off as well for Gibbs to see if he can make an impact. Velasquez with a 6.5 it's below his usual best as well, which I'm a little bit disappointed with. Velasquez on, it's cleared away from the corner. Vargas picked it up for Brighton. They look to launch a counter-attack. Surely not. Surely we can't concede like this from the first half of the second half. Jenks does really well there and proving why he is worth the money that we have spent from him on deadline day. As Vargas is in here, short, beaten Walton. And Brighton's quality comes through. Of course, that's his first goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. Why wouldn't that be his first goal for Brighton? Either way, disappointing at the back there. Thought we could have done a little bit better. Vargas has had a lot of space there. Just cut in between the two centre-backs. Pretty poor at the back there. Pretty poor. And now the same old story is applying once again. We're going to drop some encouragement, though, just to see if we can get anything out of this game. I mean, the possession has swung towards Brighton now, but the shots have swung towards shots on target, though. Brighton have been so much more clinical than us. 7 shots from 9. We've had 3 from 11, and it's been a little bit poor from us up top today. Not to our usual standards. Jose Ronaldo, though, looks to break a ball in. Can we snatch something late on here? Jenks into Gibbs. Collins, Gibbs into Fairlawn. Fairlawn could have made himself an unlikely hero. The right back in a brilliant position, but there's still 40 seconds of this game remaining. Is there anything now? Oh, it's offside. It's offside. Fairlawn with a great chance just before that, though. Could have made himself a hero to rescue a point at home. But this highlight continues. Gibbs looks a bit forward. He's being fouled there. Can we get anything from this? Gibbs should launch this into the box very quickly, and he does. Looking for the head, and it's headed away. Not even putting any pressure on the ball. We've done nothing with the ball there, and we have lost 1-0 to Tabletop in Brighton in a woeful performance. We've not seen the best of Solanke. Don't even think we said his name in the game. Really poor all round there. Not happy whatsoever. We'll thrash the arms, tell the boys we expect to see him in training. That was disgustingly poor. How we can call ourselves a top 4 team after that performance, I do not know. And that leaves us now with 13 games of this season remaining, just 3 points into the playoffs, and we are doing our best to throw it away. What we'll do is then, viewers, we'll leave it there for today, and we will meet back up for the Ipswich game at the end of February before we play them in the FA Cup 5th round. Ipswich are very much a team we will need to beat if we are being serious about these playoffs. They are in 5th, we are just above them in 4th. 3 games will happen in between, but I'm hoping that 2 losses in a row don't affect form. Well, it has affected form, but don't start a rot for us in these next 3 games, which are all winnable before we get to Ipswich there. And if you have enjoyed that, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.